your work, whatever you're working on. Let me go ahead and share this with my groups. This is going to be a long live. All right. So yeah, like I said yesterday on my regular live, we're doing co-working today. So that means live for hours till we get some work done. So we're gonna work together. If you got some work to do, if you got some studying to do, if you're creating, that's what this is for. So it's gonna be hours. So I got my water. Stay hydrated, especially if you're in hot cities. I'm gonna be editing some YouTube videos. So I have my headset, my earphones, and I'll try to get to comments once in a while. I don't need this right now because I won't be speaking. It'll be hooked up to my computer. Anything else that I need? I think we're good. So, if you guys are here to work on something, welcome. Good luck. Tell me what you're working on. I don't know if you guys have ever done this before. Oh, that's not gonna reach me. Okay. All right, so I'll just plug it in low when I take a break. Is it gonna stay there? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever done this before, you know, co-working, but it's like, since I don't have for real physical in-person co-workers, you guys are my co-workers, right? I'm editing some YouTube videos. Hello, I'm fine. How are you? What is it? Jaffer? Hey, Tessa. How are you? Be happy forever. Thank you, you too. I'm from the United States, but I'm in Morocco. So we're doing some working together. So if you guys have some studying, if you're in school, if you're in university, feel free to study with me. If you work from home like I do, if you're a teacher, if you do administrative work, feel free to work with me. Like I said, I'll try to get to comments every so often. Maybe I can look at them on my computer too. But I'm gonna sit back, relax, do some work. You guys can tell me what you're working on or creating, right? Some people like to do creative work together too. So I don't know if you guys have ever used some of these platforms where you can do this online, you know. Sometimes they're like you have to pay for them. So yeah, it's just like you have a coworker, right? Someone you work with. So I'm gonna plug this in. I'm gonna get to work. If you haven't checked out my new video, my last video, you can do that as well. My travels and adventures in Morocco. So I'm gonna work on a video. Like I always say, I have so many videos to edit. So I could really just pick one, right, to edit. I would love to be able to get it edited, get it finished, get it finalized, optimized, and have it uploaded by like Sunday. But, you know, you take it how it comes, right? Like, some videos are easier to edit than others, of course. So what happens, of course, maybe with other jobs too, sometimes if you continue to keep doing kind of like the easy thing, the harder stuff, like it's kind of pushed down and down and down. So at some point I'll do the harder, longer videos, but I might still today choose the easier option. Just because I like, editing takes a really long time, and then like uploading, depending on my Wi-Fi situation and my computer, can take a little while, or you have to troubleshoot. Um, then like I make all my thumbnails, I edit all my videos, like I do everything. Um, so it takes a while. So if I start at the beginning of the week, then I could probably start on a longer video that takes more time to edit. Let me. I don't want to have to like lean forward every time to look at your comments, so let me pull it up on my computer too. So give me a sec. How are y'all doing though? What are y'all working on? Or some people like to just like, chill and relax and eat their food while they watch somebody live. you know? So I'm happy to be, your accompaniment on eating or whatever. or working, right? Okay. All right, let me look at your comments. You said, Nurul, you said, I want to improve my English. What should I do? Well, what do you enjoy doing? I would say start from there. Um, if you enjoy music, listening to music or making music, listen to more music with English lyrics. Study the lyrics, write down the lyrics. If you're really into grammar and learning the actual language, study grammar, right? If you want to more acquire it, talk to strangers on the interwebs, right? Uh, Tessa, you said, do I like editing? It's my least favorite thing to do, for sure. I enjoy the more creative. I mean, editing absolutely can be creative, but that's not like necessarily what I'm going for, right? The creativity aspect comes more in the making of the video, the ideas. So I like the creative kind of initial aspect of content creation. What are you all doing? Or what are your jobs? So I'm a teacher. Like I said, I do teach. Summers are a bit slower, so I'm trying to up my game here on YouTube, right? Hustle harder. So yeah, if you guys are new here, please subscribe. It does help. Of course, watching more videos is the best way you can support a content creator. But okay, y'all, I'm gonna start working if there aren't any other questions right now. So like I said, I'll check every now and then for comments, okay? Hopefully, sometimes the comments will like go out here because the Wi-Fi sometimes is a bit wonky, but I'll check them here every so often. So, all right, y'all, get to work. Do it now. Stop putting stuff off. I'm saying that to myself. All right, so I'm just gonna be like talking to myself a bit. What'd you say? How are you? I can almost read that. I can guess what it says. How are you, ma'am? I'm doing fine. I'm working on some video editing. How are you? What are you doing? Okay, so I'm gonna talk to myself too. I enjoy talking to myself. How about you guys? All right. Oh, that's a good video too. It's a little bit different though. And then see this video, I do want to film another video to kind of post those two together, like in a span of time that's closer together. So I still need to film the other one. I have many ideas, of course, but so one video is filmed for that, but I need to film another one. I need someone to like be a videographer, Sometimes. Um, like I like sometimes the selfie stuff, but some videos I would prefer the camera to be back just a little bit, so you can also see the beauty, the intrigue of the city I'm in, right? When you're so close to the camera or phone, you can't see as much background, you know. Okay. So in the meantime, tell me where you guys are from. What languages do you guys speak? We do. I go live every Wednesday and weekends, and obviously today is not Wednesday, so I'm doing something different. I think outside of Wednesday and weekends, or even during those times, I'll maybe do some co-working sometimes and go live for hours to get some work done. Um, but yeah, we often talk about languages, different languages. Since I'm in Morocco, I've done a lot of Amazigh, the native language here. The last one was American Sign Language. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, like I know some Chinese, some Swahili, a little bit of Spanish. Really? It is. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. I hear the goats or the sheep, the birds. Mm-hmm. So it's interesting editing yourself. Oh, okay. I'm doing the thumbnail. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That's maybe I like that one. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Oh, now I hear the airplane. Here's a pro tip if you're doing YouTube. Like, just not like not maybe an overabundance, but like do more than what you think, if that makes sense. Film more than what you think you need. Get a lot of B-roll, because you can always cut that stuff out, right? But you can't always get back to where you were or like your outfit, your hair, or like. So it's better to just get a bunch of what you might need, even though you might not use it later. But yes, yes, yes. All right. Let's see. I hope my Wi-Fi stays on okay. Because last night it for real just went. But we got it back. Okay. So tell me, you guys, if you guys are working on something, what are you working on? Get all of the thumbnail angles. You know, but sometimes I do forget to get like a purposeful thumbnail. Oh, hold on, I'm doing the facial expression. So funny when people try to do the thumbnail stuff. But yeah, sometimes I'll just take it directly from the video, like a screenshot. But yeah, it depends, you know. Depends if you're very organized, if you've planned everything ahead of time. Oh, yeah, I will come back to that because I want to do the title first. Then I'll know like the facial expression that will fit best. Oh, okay, yeah, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All the gestures, okay. Yep. Yep, get all the facial expressions. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes. Yep, that was something. Okay. All right, so I'll come back to that. It's actually a little bit hot. I know y'all in Marrakesh. That's why I'm not there right now, man. But it's still like perfect outside. It's perfect, man. But in Marrakesh, I know y'all burn it up. What's up, Magnus? Look who it is. Would you look at that? Hi again. Hi, Bapi. I'm from the United States, but I'm in Morocco. You're already in bed, bro? What time is it? It's earlier today than it was last night. It's 4:30 in Brazil, no? You taking a nap? So I'm looking at the comments on my computer because y'all are a little bit far since I'm working, but hmm. Uh, I hear you, MD Mahmoud. Keep hustling, man. Try to find another job. Yeah, I know I'm a bit far away. Can you guys hear me? Taking a nap while we have a lot of work to do. Hey. Well, you know, it's all about balance, right? Which is why I'm on here again today, because I need to get some work done. So I'm more likely to get work done if I have a coworker. You guys are my coworkers since I work from home, you know? Hi, Osama. I'm in Morocco, Papi. Where are you at? We are here basically to get in the way. What do you mean? You mean like to interrupt me? No, but like if people really want to co-work with me, they understand that co-working is usually like you're just together but quiet. I know that's not for everyone. Obviously, a lot of people come on live to talk and entertain or whatever, which that's what like my usual live is about, right? Interacting. Ooh, I felt that electricity. My computer is so old and jacked up. Okay? The cord. I don't know. Although it wasn't like that before Morocco, I wonder about the different power. or like I don't know, we call it wattage or whatever. But anyways, to annoy you while you work. No, no annoyance. You guys actually motivate me to work. What do you think? My father will probably call me in a bit to get some work done, for sure. So if I disappear, don't be alarmed. Daniel, Daniel, where'd you go? All good. Yeah, my plan is to be live for hours tonight. That's my plan. If my Wi-Fi stays all good, that's the plan. So you give good advice. Thanks, MD Mamoon. Where are you from? I'm gonna guess India or Bangladesh with your name that you have. Which one? Or is it different? We should all stop working and get some ice cream. Isn't that the life? Isn't that the life we all want, right? We don't need to work. We just need ice cream. Oh, you know, it's interesting. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's because I grew up in a rural area, out in the country, as we say, in a village area. Um, I don't know if that's why I like the like slow lifestyle. I don't know. I think it's just part of my personality too. I'm super laid back. Um, Although, like, because I went to university, I do like get that stuff done, get it done, right? But yeah, like I've definitely visited some islands before, and I do relate and like like island life and island vibes. Um, but yeah, sometimes it can be frustrating if you're trying to get like administrative stuff done. Hello, Yilmaz. He said, "Girl, you haven't met someone more laid back than me." I don't know, bro. Yeah, Buffy, that's private. That's private. What was her name? Gosh, I forgot her name now. Hey, the American who went to Pakistan. Oh, what was her name? Oh my. I have to look again now. Onija. I knew it was early. Onija. Yeah, yeah. Give me $100,000 right now. What she say? Make the way or clear the way. Clear the way. It's private. It's private. Okay. So relate. I wonder how she's doing. I think the last I heard, she did finally make it to New York, even though she got like held up in Dubai. But anyways, I love that situation, even though obviously it did involve some mental health issues. But like I love that just when countries there's a cultural fusion, people come together. It can be weird or awkward, but like it's amazing. I love it. And like when people are accepting, yeah, it's beautiful. If the house is on fire, I'm probably laying down watching Netflix and eating cake while the firefighters are trying to. No, that's when you gotta get your butt up. You're from India, you're in Dubai. Nice. Very cool. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. Bruh. Okay, shh. Quiet. Go get to work. Do some work. I'm gonna work now. Shh. No, you guys can talk amongst yourself. Talk amongst yourself. talk amongst yourself. Drink some coffee. It's like the stereotypical New York accent. I love it. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can't. I can't. I'm trying to think, should I save some of these outtakes for like the bloopers? Should I put bloopers at the end? I don't know. I always enjoy bloopers, but I don't. Well, I'll save some and let's see if I have more later. Hey. Okay. It's so funny. Yeah, I've never edited while like talking to someone. Yeah, like I did the silent live, this same concept, but silently, um, on Saturday, but you really want some chocolate? I did get some chocolate from the store. I did like an order for them to deliver some groceries yesterday. It was so chaotic. The guy dropped the bag, which I totally get. Like the one strap broke, like it busted. It's a cloth bag, but like they put too much in one bag. So like he dropped the bag, the eggs like fell out, and he picked them up. I didn't see it, but I heard it because I was behind him, but the stairs are like this. So he dropped it on the stairs, and I was like, oh, like I heard it. I was like, oh no. But I guess he must have just put the eggs back in there, like it was in a carton or whatever, plastic carton. And so then, just when we got up to my level, my floor, um, I just opened the door. He put the bags, or there were two bags, but there was another guy too. Anyways, they put the bags inside, and then okay, cool, thank you, cool. But then as I was taking stuff out of the bag, so one bag without the eggs was fine, right? No problem. And I started with that bag. But then I was doing other stuff. I get so distracted. But I tried to get all the refrigerated stuff in the refrigerator or the freezer first, right? But then, you get distracted or whatever. And anyways, I got to the second bag and I picked up the eggs and I was like, oh, it's upside down. Okay. So when I was about to put them in the refrigerator, I flipped it upside down. Like so many liquefied eggs. The eggs were like a bunch of them had cracked, broke, and so like you know, all the gloop came out. So I was like, great, poo poo on your doo doo. So yeah, I just had to clean up a bunch of stuff. It was funny. Did you ever eat Texas barbecue? No, no. Well, in America I'm vegan. Here I'm vegetarian. Um, because it's hard to get enough protein because I can't find the same things here like tofu or um, yeah. So I've become I've gone back to vegetarian. Um, what? You didn't understand anything? Why? Good night, Bapi. Talking about eggs. Nice. Yeah, that's amazing. If you have your own chickens and then you have your own eggs, that's great. You can't possibly be vegetarian. You know, I always say, like, I think most Americans would be vegetarian if they had to, like, kill their own animal, you know? Because Americans are so, we're so detached from the process, which, like, I respect, like, indigenous cultures that kill the animals and, like, use the whole animal. Like, I get it. But it's just something that when I was 15 years old, I decided to not eat animals. So I was vegetarian first. Um, so then maybe about like 15 years ago, or I slowly became vegan, you know, over some decades. Um, and gluten free, sugar free, just by choice, just trying to be the healthiest I can be. Um, but yeah, then now as I'm getting older and since I'm traveling and I can't, like I said, get the same things that I could in America, it's really important as you get older too to get enough protein. I mean, it's always important, but like it's really important as you get older and you're vegan or vegetarian to get that protein. So yeah, but I'm like, if Americans had to do it, they wouldn't do it. Everybody's so citified, you know. Sugar free, yay! That's amazing. It's so bad for us, you know. It's really bad for. I mean, especially of course the processed food. Let's see if I can do it. If you know that song, we can be best friends. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, and then she paused again. I'm talking about myself. Okay. All right. Pause. Uh-huh. How many times did I like restart? Oh, okay. Oh no, girl, how many times? There's the call to prayer. That means it's sunset, right? Girl, what? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm figuring it out as I talk about it. Okay. I filmed this like so long ago. Okay. Oh no, how many times? You know, the thing is, so if you guys have done anything like this, I like to be like off the cuff. I generally don't like to prepare stuff or organize. I organize it in my mind, right? But then I like to be off the cuff, as we say, like it's natural, whatever. But I'm learning that, yeah, it might save some effort with editing if I can like prepare my. I don't know, but what am I gonna do? Like carry around cards or like my tablet or something? and have a script, you know. I don't know. I could memorize stuff, but that's a lot of effort. I don't know. I tend to default back to off the cuff, you know. Oh, I'm not sure what that means. Game? I don't know what that means. Like you hunt? Or, I don't know. I don't know if I want to know. What kind of music do you like? Just a lot of diverse, of course, music, world music, of course. Um, but like hip hop, like neo soul, blues, R&B, you know. The music that I sing, I don't know, it's hard to put in a category. I don't even know. I like to be free, um, and not put stuff in categories, you know. But let's go pray. Let's do it. Hello. Wait, what? Hi. Can you hear me? Hello. Are you there? What? What? Why? Why do I feel like I've heard that before? But I don't know. Let me Google it. God, you know I'm more hot because this computer gets hot. Brazilian musical genre that emerged in the late 1950s. Okay, blending samba with elements of cool jazz. Ooh, that sounds cool. Distinctive rhythm, smooth melodies, and sophisticated harmonies. Ooh, love harmonizing with people, man. Yeah, it literally translates to new trend or new wave. Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was like new boss. Oh, that's cool. Wait, I wonder if I can listen to some. Okay, wait. Doo doo. Okay. Oh, crackers, crackers. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. That's an interesting one. Interesting. What like category is that in American culture too? Like, well, I mean, obviously, I'm listening to some of the bossa nova. This woman reminds me of like Macy Gray or something. And like, what time period is kind of that sound too? Like the 70s? Some vibes there, yeah. It's this song reminds me of like I don't know if you've ever heard of the brand new heavies. Why you such a fake, fake? What other song? Oh man, I love their music too. Why you such a? Let me see. Brand new heavies. It's such a cool name too. Brand new heavies. Such an interesting group. Why you such a fake? Oh, what was that one? Dreamer, knocks in the way. Yeah. Wait, let me look up that album. That's the album I had. Let's see. What is it? Jesus Churro? Or Jesus? Jesus? It's fire, 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 fire. Off the Four Seasons of Vivaldi, which I have no idea. Salam Kamal, how are you? Salam alaikum. Okay, wait, let me look up that. Jesus Churro? Jesus Churro. Wait, but what's there's this one song where I can't think of the other song. Oh, well, where's the album? Huh. Wait. Because you know you gotta. There's English subtitles if you look for it. Ah. The problem is I can't play music on the live or videos, you know. Raciones? Let's see. Oh. He's rapping with, there's no music yet. Is there never music? Oh. Come on, Wi Fi. You got this, Wi Fi. Okay. Uh huh. Oh, that's such old school vibes, man. Bro, I can't. Eh, it's like 90s vibes, man. What you know about 90s rap? Yeah. It's 90s vibes for real. I'm still trying to find that album, man. Brother sister was. Okay, let me see. I have the CD. Not with me. It was released in 1994. That brand new heavies album. Have a good time. Can I listen to the album somewhere? Come on, man. Oh, okay. Is it so old that they don't even have a YouTube thing? have a good time. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I'm like, even if I sing too much, it's gonna copyright me. Seriously, it's wild out here. You sing something, you play a little bit, and then it's like copyright. I get it. I mean, musicians should be paid, but it's a little bit too like stringent. Interesting. Okay. Anyways. Oh, it is. Is it a '90s song? Oh, that's cool. What's up, Blue Mountain? Oh, I didn't look at the lyrics. Oh wait, it. Ah, you said you forgot about our modern society. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Hey, Zeppelin, what's up? My nephew. It's nephew Zeppelin, everyone. How you doing, man? How was your day? Let's see. Let me look back at them. Are the lyrics in the? I don't know. Oh, just because I listened to a song in Portuguese, then it gives me like a Spanish commercial. It's so fun. It's so funny being here in Morocco. Most of the commercials are in Arabic or Darija, the Arabic like dialect or whatever. Um, some people call it a language, or it's debatable, I guess. But sometimes they'll give me like some commercials in Chinese, German, French. Of course, French is more common too, but sometimes Spanish. So funny. Kind of like depending on what I watch, it's so funny. Wow, this has 157 million views. The Jesus guy. Wow. Oh, it doesn't have the lyrics on YouTube. My computer is so hot. I need to get one of those like I don't know what you call them, TV trays or like laptop trays, bed tray, breakfast tray, bed and breakfast tray, whatever, you know. What? Oh, wait, is does it translate to Jesus wept? I thought like Jesus was the name like of the artist. So wait, it's the name of the song is Jesus Choro, but in English is it Jesus wept? And then but the artist is Rasyun Nice. Oh, this computer is making me more hot. Okay. Interesting. Wait, okay. Why you such a fake? I gotta like when I'm done with this live or just later, I'm definitely gonna listen to that my album that I used to listen to a lot. The brand new heavies. Yes, from Kentucky. Throw a glass of water at him? Wait, at who? Yeah, I'm doing okay, Zeppelin. Just doing some work. What are y'all doing? What are you up to? Ah, okay. They're basically, oh, it's a group, not just one person. They're basically our Tupac. Oh, that's awesome. But I thought you were younger. I thought you told that person you were like in your 20s, or just kind of it's being recycled again, like in America, like all the young ones are on the 90s now. It's so funny. Having lived through the 90s, it's so funny to have your your time culture, your generation's culture, um, be like recycled. Like when I was like growing up, it was kind of like the 70s were being recycled, with like the bell bottom pants and like so now to see young people wearing them baggy pants, like the boss jeans that we saw always wear. So funny. Hmm. Omar, is it so hot? Are you in Marrakesh? If you're in Marrakesh, God be with you. It's way too hot there, man. You're into it. You're into a lot of older music. Johnny Cash. It seems like so many people outside of the United States. I mean, of course, inside too, but it seems like that's a popular name I see outside of the U.S. too. Jimi Hendrix, classic. Those are some old ones, man. Dang. Stay hydrated. Seriously, water is our oil, like cars. Cars need oil. Bodies need water. Frank Sinatra. Hey. My brother, he loves that like old style and he had a group. We all sing in my family. So he made a group up, or they all made it up together. I don't know, but like of the Rat Pack, they used to call them the real people, Frank Sinatra, and who, I don't know, I don't remember who else was in the group. Was it? I almost said Jimmy Dean. Isn't that like a brand name for like a meat company? It was Dean. Oh, God, I gotta look it up. Who was in the Rat Pack? Dean Martin. Okay. I knew there was a Dean. Peter Lawford, Angie Dickinson, Joey Bishop. Okay, and then of course Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., and Humphrey Bogart. I think they did. They didn't do the whole group. My brother was Frank Sinatra, and then I think they did Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., and I think Joey Bishop. Yeah. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, lovers at first sight. What were the chances? I'm quite eclectic. That's a good word. Hey, come on, English. I love that word. That's amazing. He's quite eclectic when it comes to music. That's awesome. Power Wolf? I don't know that one. What's that? Zeppelin, if you're still with us, what kind of music do you like? I know you're just 11, so maybe you're not familiar with all of the genres or the group names. But like, what's like your like the most famous group I guess that you like? I don't know. I know like at least when I was younger, I didn't really pay attention to all of the names, and I just remember like, oh man, did we? I don't think I ever actually went to a New Kids on the Block um, show. I don't think so. But they were the ones that were like famous, and I had a lot of their like what do you call it, like memorabilia or whatever, like T-shirt and like books or something, like, or I don't know what you call them, like for teenagers, you know, or like, or 11-year-olds or whatever, right? Like, and then yeah, I never went to a lot of concerts. Like I can name them, just not my vibe, you know. And it just wasn't my family culture either. But like I went to Aerosmith. I don't remember why. Probably because like some friends were going or something. I went to a Patti LaBelle concert with my dad because it was free, I think. Then later, as an adult, I went to Alicia Keys concert because like it was just something for me and my friend to do. I don't know if, again, it's like I don't know if I would ever decide on my own to go to a concert because it's just not my vibe. Like a stadium full of people, and then like you're so far away from the artist, you have to see them on like the streams. Like it just doesn't make sense to me, and it's a lot of money. Yeah. But it was basically like my friend's idea, and like I love Alicia Keys. And then one other time, because they were in Chicago, right? And so I'm from 2 hours from Chicago, and yeah, again because of another friend, went to a Chance the Rapper concert. That one was cool. It wasn't as huge. It wasn't a stadium. It was like an arts theater. I do like that kind of a vibe. Although, um, if I was gonna go to a concert and like pay to see someone, if I wanted to choose that, I would go to like a super like close knit, like you're in a circle. Maybe you can even participate together. That's the kind of concert I would even give to, right? If I was sharing my music or just wanting to like be spiritual with folks, right? Pray, meditate, whatever you want to call it. Um, yeah, I like the participatory, it's a big word, um, aspect of singing. Like seriously, harmonizing with people is amazing. Hi, vlog. The goat of power metal. Dang. That's I never got into metal, man. It's a little bit too much for me. Classic music, okay. I never got into it too much, but like it's beautiful, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Aerosmith. I had one of their CDs, yeah. But again, like the genre or genres that I really got into um, was hip hop and like R&B, because it was the '90s, right? So like just some amazing music that time. But okay, I'm gonna get back to work a little bit. Go back to work. Nah, Magnus. Definitely not the only one. Have you heard of what's his name? I guess it's not technically classical, but he does like opera mix with stuff. I don't know what he's recently done, but what was his name? Batunde? I don't know, but there's at least one group of like two black men that um that play violins. I don't know. What is English? Um, they actually mix, at least the ones that I saw, they actually mix hip hop with the violin. Oh man, I love that so much. Um, but yeah, I think there's a lot of people who do classical stuff, or even like they, do that fusion. Like I love the fusion. I can't say that I'm like the biggest fan of classical music because it's a little bit too whatever. Like I don't know. I don't know why I don't like it that much, but I mean, I do like peaceful music, but more like meditative music, not the classical, if that makes sense. But I love all of the musical fusion, you know? There was one girl on, oh, what was it called? The Voice. I've seen them on like YouTube, not on TV. But she was mixing like opera and like, I don't know what genre, but like stuff with beats. I was like, oh, okay, I like that. She was young too. I followed her on Instagram. I don't remember her name, but yeah. If I can finish some music here in Morocco, I really want to blend some different genres from like the native indigenous culture here with some modern stuff, you know? Peaceful music is relative, yeah. For me, heavy metal thing. It is true, but I don't know, but there's some sounds that like are gonna like wake you up more, I think. I totally get you. I agree. But I would think that like meditative music and classical music would be in the like peaceful kind of genre, right? Like because that's like also I think with our chemistry, right? Like things that calm us, maybe they're slower paced, thoughtful or whatever, like beats and rhythms I think have a huge impact on our mood, you know? Like upbeat stuff is like, hey, I'm gonna clean this house. I'm gonna dance around, you know, whatever. But yeah. But now talking about really peaceful music I like is Arabic Orthodox music. What is that? Arabic Orthodox music? I'm not sure what that means exactly. Do you mean like from the Quran? Like Quranic verses? Like the chanting? I guess I call it like chanting. Um, what do you mean exactly? Like from the Quran? Oh man, I'm sweaty. Mm. Mag, is that you, Magnus? Somebody said something, but it like blocked the comment or whatever. Curious. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, it won't let me see it. Whatever message you wrote, it won't let me see it. It just says this message is held for review. And then I click on view message and it says potentially inappropriate messages are held for and blah 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 blah. I don't know. Anyways, Orthodox Christian? What? What are you saying? You said Orthodox Arabic? And then you said Orthodox Christian? I'm confused with what you're saying, man. Do you mean just like Orthodox religious music in general? Is that what you mean? Put this up here and charge it a bit. Yeah, but also you could just like explain it a little bit more too. a second.
Oof. Yeah.
It's mint tea with honey. I'm a little bit sweaty. Should I open that door back up? Let me see. So you're a coffee kind of guy? Can't do it. I don't know. I don't like coffee. I had it when I was younger, but I think I was okay. I think my body was okay with it. But then I want to say maybe I tried it as I got older, and my body felt like it was too strong, you know? I don't know if I should open this. I'm thinking about opening that door too. I just don't like some of the bugs, the insects, these big insects. Birds, cats. I don't know, just the insects have come inside, but not these big birds. The small birds in Marrakesh they have. Okay, while you find that, I'm gonna do some more work. I need to plug it in. Okay. Girl. Oh my god. I did so many retakes of the beginning. Oh, okay, wait. What is English? I don't even know what I'm saying right there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, do that. Okay, that's gonna be bloopers. That's gonna be bloopers. Okay. that? Just be laughing at myself, y'all. Just be laughing at myself. What'd you say? You probably know how to speak Arabic. No, I don't. Shwiya derija. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town. I got the horses in the back. Oh, hello, Yasir. No, actually, fun fact if you don't know, Morocco speaks a dialect of Arabic. Some people call it a dialect of Arabic. Some people call it its own language. So I don't know, but it does have influences of course, Arabic. But there is some, I think, some French influence, maybe some Spanish, and then one of the other bigger influences is the native language here. So that's the language that I'm learning, Tamazight. You might know it by Berber, but that's a derogatory word, so we don't use that word. So yeah, the language is Tamazight, and the people are called Amazigh. But so yeah, there's Darija, right, which is the like Arabized or Arab language, right? Then there's the indigenous language, Tamazight, just to explain those differences. But okay, so you're talking about Arabic. So Darija, um, it's so different from classical Arabic that they often can't understand each other, right? So Darija, like Moroccan Darija, really gets like some flack, as we say, on social media. They're like, oh, this country says it this way, this country says it this way, this country, and then they're like Morocco. They're like, huh? If you've ever seen any of those videos, but. What is your content? Well, a lot of it is traveling around Morocco. Some of it is Tamazight, right? Oh, that's really weird. That's horrible, Magnus. Like, in what language? That's crazy. Mm. Oof. Yeah, to know our history, so important. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, um, a lot of people like have lost their language and like connection, um, especially maybe if they move to the big cities, or like maybe they're no longer connected to some of the family members who speak Tamazight. But if you go outside of big cities, I feel like there are more people who speak Tamazight. That's just my experience. So, for example, like if you go to Warzazat, right? Um, so many people, like everybody, speaks Tamazight, you know. But then I think everybody speaks. Well, maybe no, not everybody. Some people speak Derija, but it's like the shared language, just like French too. I would say most people speak French. Um, Kind of again the shared language here too, but it's different, from city to city and depending on the population. But it's crazy. Probably originated in the. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, Yasir, are you from Morocco or where? We got the horses in the back. I haven't heard that song in a while. Yes. Okay. Okay. This thing is so squeaky. Hey. Eh? Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, I can't. I can hear the birds. I don't know if we have that bird where I'm from. I don't think so. Yay! Oh, yo, yo, yo. Girl. Mm-mm. That ain't it. Eh? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. Girl. That's too much. Do, 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 do. Yeah, Siri, you're from Pakistan. Interesting. You can't get out of your head. I know, right? Thanks a lot. Magnus. Magnus. Danielle. No, I'm from the United States, but I'm in Morocco. Pakistan. We were just talking about Onaija. I hope she will go back and visit. What's so funny? I'm laughing at myself. I'm editing, like too many bloopers, like I mess up what I'm saying. So many people love Brazil here, man, because of soccer, football. Sports, hashtag sports. Asmida. I'm editing my video still. Let's see. Wait a minute. No, where'd it go? Oh, okay. I'm tripping. Asmida. I love that word. It means cold. It's not cold though. Interesting enough, I've never played soccer before. Yes. No, it's cool. Soccer, sports, it's healthy for you. It's healthy for all of us. But I personally don't like the whole competitive thing. Like, relax. We got the horses in the back. Do, 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 do. Oh no. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah. Jesus. We got the horses in the back. I think I used to know more of the lyrics, but can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. What'd you say? So, what job do you do, or you only do social media? I'm a teacher. I teach online, but yes, I do social media as well. Ah, you play basketball and badminton. Nice. Do you have horses or only chickens? Yeah. Are horses like popular there? I don't actually know. Wait, but you never. I don't think you ever commented again about the music. You know, if you tried to share a link, I don't think it would allow it. Probably. I think links are blocked. But you could just type a specific song name or something. What? Yeah, very. You have no idea. Oh, you mean like horses are very popular there? Interessante. You. What was that? Mhm. Girl, what is you doing? See the what? What now? Mm-hmm. Where did it go though? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's too many. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Here. Okay. Got the horses in the back. Okay. What's going on? What are y'all saying? In Brazil, the population of cows are larger than humans. Cows? Okay, but horses? What about horses? No, I don't smoke at all. Actually, I was just saying yesterday, maybe that was before you came. My whole family clears, we all clear our throats a lot. I don't know if it has anything to do with singing or if it's just in our genetics. It's interesting. I've definitely thought about that before. But I do also have allergies. Not everybody in my family has allergies though, but I think you really like horses. You are continuously talking about horses. Because he mentioned horses. Horses are cool. Okay, great. Cattle herders need horses to herd cattle. Ah, okay. So I mean, like you got like the traditional kind of cattle vibe, like you're in Ireland or something, man. Yeah, I saw that in Ireland. Maybe it happens in the U.S. I just haven't seen that. Like, I grew up out in the rural area, like I said. We had a horse one time. We did have a horse one time. Um, but our neighbors down the street had cows and pigs, but not enough land to like need a herder, you know? And like it's not the traditional, roaming and cycling or whatever the land, for them to eat the grass. It's like the, you know, modern feed and stuff, I'm sure they exist somewhere in the US, but what? When we were talking about peaceful music, did you see my go-to? I'm not sure what you're saying. I don't understand. What do you do for a living, Tricia? Yeah, I said. You didn't hear me? I said I'm a teacher. I teach online, but I also do social media. You have a lot of land there, and people still are bringing down the Amazon for more land. Oh, no, man. Greedy. It's horrible. That's horrible. Ugh, greed for money, for meat, People eat way too much beef, It's a problem. That's why they say, like, even if you can minimize your meat intake, because the methane is a real problem. It's weird, right? But it's a real problem for the planet, for global warming. I teach English and math. What do you do? Yes, here. Psalm 135, Arabic? Psalm 135? Are there that many psalms? I don't know. I grew up Christian, but I'm a Baha'i now. Psalm 135, Arabic? Hi, Anas. Hey, is it, I don't know what your first name is. Is it Anas or Zach? Zach Anas? Anas Zach? How are you doing, man? I'm working, I'm editing YouTube videos. Yes, yeah, you said, how can I take your class? Is it free? No, it's not free. I do have a free English group on Facebook. It's called English with Teacher Tricia. You can find it in my links. You can follow me on Facebook and then see my group there. But I have 2 more group classes that are paid classes. They're on Mondays. You said you're a telecom engineer. Nice. I'm not sure what that means exactly. What do? You like fix anything that breaks with the technology? Or what do you do specifically? When I bring that up, Daniel, it says like Coptic church. Are you like Coptic Christian? Or maybe that's unrelated. I don't know. Oh, I see Psalm 135 Arabic. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, there are 150 Psalms. Dang. Aw, it's so peaceful for sure, man. Let's see what it says. Like, what is it? I just recognize the Alleluia. Hmm. Is it pretty long? Oh no, it's not too. Hmm. I'll have to read it later then. Yeah, it's very peaceful. I know in the Baha'i faith, I love to listen to the long healing prayer. it's uh, it's it's a long prayer, and some people have put it to music. It's very peaceful. Um, your cousins have the same job. Nice. I can call you Zach. Nice. Yes, I'm still in sweater. How can I get the links? Okay, so if you go on my channel here, I have all my links for my social media. So Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. If you click on my Facebook, you should be able to find my group there somewhere. If not, you can comment on my pinned post and I'll link the group to you there. Ah, okay, Magnus, you're a Catholic Christian. Cool. I wonder if that's Coptic? Or maybe the music is Coptic. Uh, I love you guys talking to each other. It's amazing. Have you ever been in Alaska? No, I have not. I hear it's very cold there. More cold than my city or state. Hello, Zenu. How are you? Are you? I see you took out your message, but there's someone who come or who has come in here before and like just started quizzing me on Thomas X. I'm like, hi first. Alaska, man. I just hear a lot of people like go there to work, because it's hard conditions. So like, you get paid more. And is it like there's some jobs there for fishing or like oil stuff or like so hard work. But how do you say horse in Tamasicht? I don't know. Can you tell me? It looks so green. Ah, yeah. It's a huge state, right? Yeah, it looks amazing. It looks beautiful. Actually, I do know someone there. I don't know if he like lives there all the time, but I do see his posts once in a while. And yeah, the landscape, nature. Oh man, the nature there. It looks amazing. But he often posts like these cool pictures from wintertime, they get a lot of snow. Okay, Zeno, okay. Which dialect? Yeah, I can see it better here. You always dreamed about going there since I've seen it on TV. Hey, man. Good luck. Do it. Do it. Just take a jacket. The northern states of the U.S. The nature there is beautiful. Do you any specific states, Daniel? Daniel's Magnus for you guys that don't know him. It's nice meeting you. Are you talking to me or Magnus? But nice to meet you. Let me see the temperatures in Alaska like during the summer. Probably it depends on which city, but let's see. Average temperature in an Alaskan summer. Okay. Yeah, interesting. So Celsius, 13 to 26 Celsius. So in Fahrenheit, 55 to 78. So that's a huge variable there, but like 55 Fahrenheit, that's cold during the summer, man. Hey. So yeah, I'm sure it depends on which area you go to. Wait. Washington to Massachusetts. That's a large span. Oh man. I haven't been to many like super north states. I'm from Illinois. Of course, I've been to Wisconsin, but just like across the border, you know? Because where I'm from, it's like 20 minutes from the border between Illinois and Wisconsin. So. Okay, nice to meet you, Yasir. Thanks for being here. Okay, thanks, Yasir. Yeah, I don't always get messages. It's usually a bit glitchy for me, but you can always comment on the last post, and I should see it. All right, Blue. I've seen you in here before. and I seen you say the same thing. How you doing? Canada is also pretty with the I don't know, actually. Anywhere has less. Yeah, anyone, yes, here. I'll see all of them. What is a kilometer? Wait, you guys don't use kilometers? Or are you making fun of me? Because we use miles. Hello. How are you doing? When you're moving between the cities, like in highways, do you really see some animals in your way? Because it seems like there is a lot of animals and green views. Ah, which state? So in my state and in my city, we do have a lot of deer. So I grew up again. um, to tell you guys again, I grew up in a rural area, meaning out in the country, we say out in the village area. So we would often see deer crossing the road, right? I think one time we tried to count, maybe we saw like 14 deer cross at the same time, you know. Yeah. So we have a lot of deer where I'm from. But yeah, I think like maybe the stereotypical Alaskan thing is like they have moose. Oh no. Oh, it was reconnecting. Okay, so I was saying I'm sure they do see some moose there sometimes. Um, thanks, Daniel. All of them? Really? Okay. The horse used for war or work. Okay. In Fantasia? I'm not sure what you mean there. Connecting again. Okay, yeah, I think Fantasia is like a mythical place. No, but that sounds fun. Okay. Zach, you said I really like these kind of views. No, for sure, man. Like I spent some time in South Dakota and lived there for a little bit on a Native American reservation actually. And man, some of the rolling hills and just the views cuz you're like really out in the middle of nowhere. I mean like same like my house too, but there are more fields like oh, it was reconnecting. On the reservation, it's like at least where I was, there were like no real big fences or like it wasn't like fields for crops, you know. So yeah, it was beautiful. Um, all right, Yasir, take care of yourself, man. Have a good night or morning. Here it's nighttime. Hey, it keeps reconnecting. Hey, this Wi-Fi. I'm telling you, it's getting on my nerves. Okay, a Jaguar though, bro. Mm-mm. Nope, I'm good. That's like where I'm from. It's like the best place to live, really. It's in the middle of the country, so like you don't have to worry about like anything to do with the ocean, with climate change, right? Um, so we don't get a lot of like natural disasters. There might be a tornado once in a while, but like it's very rare, and like they usually don't touch down. Like not a lot of people die from that. Like it's very very rare. Um, we don't have like crazy animals that can hurt you or kill you. So it's like, yeah, it's like the best place to live. We do not usually see it here, you know. Huh. But like out in the country, this Wi-Fi, I'm telling you. Anyways, hopefully you guys heard me. But I was saying, we saw the one animal that like rolls up in a ball, but yeah, pretty small. You guys don't have any other animals? Yeah, I guess I haven't seen any out. All right, take care, Yasir. I want to tell you that I have what? Bruh. Um, yeah, for real. Jaguars, man. Are you kidding me? Hopefully I can get in touch with their cousin. Nice. Oh, he can't speak English. I love that you guys are talking to each other. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. Oh, that's so cool. He said, anyway, Jaguars. Bruh. Like, okay, if you go to like Colorado and like Arizona, I think there are what are they have different names. Like bobcats? Are these similar? But that's why I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to go hiking out there or nothing. Let's see. The bobcat, also known as the lynx rufus, also known as a wildcat, bay lynx, or red lynx, is one of the four extant species within the medium-sized wildcat genus Lynx. Okay, that's very scientific. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah. So not where I'm from, thank God, because I would not be, I would not be out. There was one time that there was like a loose bear in the area. Like they were talking about, okay, we spotted it here. It was like this huge thing for us because it's not normal, but it like got lost somehow. It was trying to like find its way more towards Canada or something. I don't know. So random, but it's like, we're not used to it, and we think about like the young children, they can be like snatched up or whatever. But mm-mm. Let me look up the jaguar. Jaguar in Brazil. What do you do, man? I'm assuming if you run, it's not a good idea. But what do you do? Do you make yourself big? Do you clap? Do you yell? Do you scream? Or do you get silent? I don't know. Animals are different. Related to the sun in ancient mythology. The verb to walk or to move. Ah, Zenu, are you from Libya? It's interesting that AWP, Achieve World Peace, that guy, he's from Libya too. He usually joins us a lot, but Zach, you said, I've seen some gazelle in documentaries. There is gazelles. I have to look that up. Um, what? You grow up and lived in heaven? We only see people here. Unless we get to the highest mountain, then you can see some monkeys. Oh yeah, when I was in Ifran, but oh, it's when they do all the tourist stuff, man, I don't like that. I get that like people make money with tourism, but like with animals, it just gets weird. Cause then they're like the animals are semi like wild, like it's like they start depending on the humans to feed them, and yeah, it's a bit weird. But no, what was it? When I was in Where's This At? What animal was that? Hedgehog, I think. Hedgehog. Like we don't have that where I'm from. That was new for me. We just see that in Pokemon. Now, isn't it Pokemon? Recently in the state, I don't know that state. There was a hunt for a jaguar who killed a senior. Oh, see, man. When I was in Kenya and I was out in the middle of nowhere, nowhere, and like they started telling me about hyenas and stuff, because like you got to go outside to pee. If you need to use the bathroom, you got to go outside, and it's nighttime, and you can hear the hyenas. And they were like, "No, no, no, don't spend time out there. Don't take your back inside." I'm like, no, that's scary, man. I don't like these kind of places. Like even like where my brother lives. My brother lives in Colorado, and they can get these bobcats, and they've killed people too, like who are hiking. No, nope, not for me. Mm-mm. You have to stand tall and make a lot of noise. Dang, Yeesh. Scary. Mm, Daniel, that sounds connection. It's beautiful that you see some animals live around you and game plans. So yeah, man. Book. I'm talking to the Wi-Fi. It keeps reconnecting. Anyways, what was I saying? No, but seeing these communities online that they have to deal with monkeys or like lions can be very dangerous. Huh? Oh, you didn't hear me? I know it keeps reconnecting. Urgh. Um, no, I just said that's weird. It's crazy. Um, it's uh, weird people goodbye. Oh, did it? Okay. Moderation station. Okay. Anyways, Daniel, why you not working, bro? Is it working yet? I don't know, this goofy Wi-Fi. Oh, I think it's working again. Hold on. Weird. I think we're back. Wait, are we? Maybe? Yes? I think so. Okay. Weird. Everything was like working. This said it was on, which is weird. It didn't disconnect. And then this one on my computer, everything was loading. A YouTube video was loading, or like it was working. So I just like turned the Wi-Fi off on my phone and then turned it back on and then pressed try again and it worked. What the heck? This Wi-Fi, man. I don't know. I need to go, like, talk to them. Anyways. Welcome back, everybody. If you're back. Alright. Anyways. Anywho. Okay. Let me get back to my work anyway. Alright, let me know if y'all are back. Anybody's back or anybody's new here. I'm just working on editing my videos for here on YouTube. Just thought I would co-work today. So if you also need to work on some things, if you need to study, if you need to clean, if you need to create something, you know, feel free to do that with me. we should be back up and running, y'all, but let me know. As far as I know, it looks like it's working. Yeah. Should be all good. Yeah. All right. All right. Is that what I'm doing? Yeah. Hmm. Wait, did I say it? Mm. Mm-hmm. What am I doing? Are you guys back? Oh, okay. Yep. Mm-mm. All right. feel like I need to keep checking this because it's being weird. Do 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 do. Testing. Okay. I really need to get one of them trays, man. This computer is hot. What's up, y'all? Right. Okay. All right. Did someone say something? I'm back. Me too. How are you? Yeah, I don't know what the issue was, man. The laptop was working fine with YouTube, so I don't know what it is, but how were the eggs? Did you mean like you went to collect them or you went to eat some? Yep. I'm still editing. Oh, what did you say? So what I was saying was like, I don't think I want to hear about that. I was like, yeah, I'm not interested in that at all. Super. I don't know what I'm saying. That's a super. So yeah. Okay, I'll cut it there because my super what? This will be a blooper. I don't know what I was saying there. Super. It's super what? What? I don't know what you're talking about, Daniel. I don't know what you're talking about. I hear the birds again. Girl, what is that? No, 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 no. Am I spinning my ring? like out of breath. Super, super, super. Yep. I don't know. Too many bloopers. I don't know what you don't know. Let's see. Hmm? What? I be talking with my hands. Mm. What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Magnus. Daniel. Never heard of that. Hello, Hadui? I'm working. I'm trying to multitask. As you should be too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that and stuff and everything and all of that. Oh. All right. No, it's live time, not work time. Look, I put it in the title. We're co-working for hours. Okay, cool. What are you eating for dinner? Eh.
As an AI, I don't eat dinner or any food.
Why my Google went off when I asked you, what are you eating for dinner? Weird. Okay, nice. Rice and beans sound yummy. Love that. I just made some rice and lentils the other day. So yummy. Do you mean AI? Is it IA and like intelligence? The artificial? Mm. Your artificial intelligence. No, just some words. Like, will make it think I'm saying Google. But it's supposed to be 2 words, right? If I just say Google, it actually still went off. That's funny. It's not supposed to, anyways. Yeah. Okay, man. Have a good dinner or have fun making it. I'm still working, editing. Yes. Mm-hmm. Wait, say that again? Hmm. You can hear all the animals in the background, man, in this video. It's funny. Because the sun was setting and yeah. Playing. Oh, right. Okay. There's too many bloopers there. All right, I'll edit that part later. This is 2 minutes. Still pretty long. Man, it's just too hot to like keep this on the lap, man. We need one of the desk things. Or trays or whatever. Let's see. Charge this again. It gets so hot, man. Oh, my computer's old, so it gets more hot than usual, I think. I definitely don't want it to get overheated either. But... Hey. Alright. Why are my ears sweating? Because it's over my ears. Dear God. Okay. Drink some tea. Do I have a snack? Wait, let me grab a snack too. I need to move this out of the way. Hey, 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 What's up, y'all? I don't know, the live is a bit weird, huh? Probably, I mean, not having a good connection is probably tells YouTube to like not push it out there too. Okay. Okay, it's still working. I think anyway. Hello. All right. Okay. Gonna eat my cookies and drink tea. Taking a break from editing. Just the computer gets so hot, man. Do you guys dip your cookies in your tea? Or no? It's weird. I feel like, should I start a new one? Doesn't seem like it's acting right. I don't know. If you're joining, can you guys actually hear or see? They're gluten-free cookies. Tasty. It's break time. If you guys are joining. Let me write it. Break time. Don't do that. They're gluten-free cookies. Did you start cooking or did you finish cooking? Cookie. Gotcha. The live is being so weird tonight. Oh. The last few have been a bit weird with the connection. So then I feel like tonight, because it was like disconnected, that it's like not pushing it out to people. It's always a bit weird. I'm a vegetarian. No, but I like rice and beans. Bruh. The reason that I know quite a bit of Swahili from East Africa is because I would always go to friends' house like almost every day for years, you know, and they would often cook rice and beans, but of course some meat sometimes too. But I would eat the rice and beans, and sometimes I would mix them with like banana, like actual banana, not plantains, banana, because like they taught me that. I was like, oh, that's weird, but it's pretty good. I do like it better like with avocado though. Rice, beans, and avocado. Hey, man, like anything with avocado. I will put avocado on anything. But they're expensive, man. I feel like in every country they're expensive. Um, we like rice, beans, avocado, like quinoa, lentils, and avocado, sweet potato, avocado. Hey. Mm. What do you mean? Who take a step further? An avocado tree. It's amazing. Do they have a little fruit or no? Oh, well, Daniel. I guess you weren't listening. In America, I'm vegan because it's easier. Well, I mean, like I would still be vegan here, but it's you can't find a lot of stuff. So no, but it makes sense though too. Like if you really think about it, like who told us to eat another mammal's like milk and it's a bit weird. You know? But yeah, like if you need protein and stuff, it's important. Mmm. Yo, papaya. Mango, that's amazing. All of the tropical staples. Do you have coconut trees too? Let me just throw all these in there. Broken. Do you have coconut trees? You know what's crazy? I grew up like not liking coconut anything because the way that they do coconut in America is just crazy. Like those dry. Try not to cuss. The really dry, uh, shredded pieces of coconut. Ugh. Just the texture, and then there's no like taste. There's like no flavor. Just it's like so processed. Stuff would be like fakely, you know, flavored. Ugh. Blech. So, when I was doing more like natural food and stuff, I found the coconut water. Now the cheaper kind, like bottled still, of course, not the fresh kind. The cheaper kind still doesn't taste that good, but it's supposed to be good for your electrolytes and stuff. But it was okay, you know. But I drank it more for the electrolyte stuff. But there was some other brands that tasted better. And then when I went to some islands sometimes and had like the fresh coconut, man, I was like, can I have more? Can I have more, please? And even like we would break it open and eat the meat or the flesh of the coconut inside. I love it now, you know. Oh, not anymore. Hmm. With help with your health. when someone finishes drinking or eating. Really? Finishes? Not starts? That's interesting. Hmm. We don't say anything after in American culture. We just say something at the beginning. We might say, like, enjoy your food, enjoy your meal. So there's a message block, but it won't tell me what it is. Yes. Booyaka. I swear I'm sneezing more in this city. In Marrakesh, I was not. Yeah, totally different, man. Oh. Thanks. Some cultures like don't even say anything in response. So I've gotten used to that here. Although some people do here, but it's not very common in my experience. I'll be right back. Be right back. Let's see, is the live still on? Or did it disconnect? Oh! It's still there. Hello. Is it still on? Why you guys didn't tell me I had chocolate on my face? What'd you say? God bless? Bless you? Oh, because I sneezed. I forgot. Why do I feel like there's cookie everywhere, man? Plug this back in. Did y'all go to sleep? Did you all go to sleep? Well, whoop-de-doo, as my dad or grandpa would say. All right, how we doing, you guys? Computer's still a bit hot. All right, actually, and you keep it here. Yeah. Hey. All right, let's get back to editing. Get back to work, you guys. Do it. Do it, lady. On your birthday. Seriously, these cookies got everywhere. all of the animals. So a donkey almost sounds like a child. What's up, you guys? I'm editing videos. What are you all doing? Where are you from? So random. All right. Wait, which one is it? 11. I don't know what time. Let's see. Because it keeps being off. I don't know how long. Let's see. Hmm. Tell me in a real time. Oh, no, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Mm. Oh, you reconnected finally. Hi. I came to this city. The Wi-Fi had no problem. Just like the last week or two, it's been horrible. How can I go live and do all this stuff? Huh? The technology is not. Hmm. Well, anyways, I'll keep working and technology will do what it does. What you doing, girl? Maybe I. Let me see. Let's see how that one does. That would be interesting. Hmm. Oh, it's not even showing up. Wait, I don't know about that. I hear the baby crying. Mm-hmm. I hear the baby. Hello, Axel. Azul, azul. When can to get? Oh. Oh man, I don't remember. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just doing some working. I'm editing YouTube videos. So if you're working or studying or creating or cooking, exercising, feel free to do that with me. Okay. I might. Let me see what's available here tonight. Let's see. Change them. Okay. There's nothing right now, so. Okay, you're leaving to be back later. Okay. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be on. Because the Wi-Fi is being so weird. But I want to keep working for now. But I don't know how much longer. So it looked like it blocked somebody's next comment though. Sometimes it blocks other languages, even though it's not something bad. So if you want to try to, I don't know who it was. It doesn't say who or what it said. But if you want to try writing it again. But so I'll either see you later, Daniel, or next time. Have a good dinner. Okay, yeah, it's been almost like 3 hours, so we'll see. A little bit longer. What am I trying to say there? Does that make sense? Girl, what? Hmm? Okay. Mm, all right. So I'm about halfway through editing the video. That's what I'm saying, man. It takes so long. And like just to even like cut it up too takes time. And then like if you actually want to make it nice, you gotta spend more time on it. It can take a long time, man. uh, okay. Hello. right. Let's see, 4:44. Okay. So, is that all of these? Yes. No. Here. Jesus. Okay, I guess I'll look at these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but then where was that? mm. All right. Okay. Daniel, I just saw your crazy message. Bro. Not appropriate. Can I? All right. Who's still with me? Mm. Oh, I see. Okay. So what if I do that? Hello, one person. Okay, so how long does that say? Mm. I'm just taking a break from working a bit. I'm like halfway done with editing the video. So I guess I can take this off now. I just take like this copyright stuff so seriously, you know? So I did the silent live last time when I was out at the restaurant editing because they were playing music there. And so I put my headphones on because I'm editing a video that I will upload to YouTube. So it's like if they already hear the audio here, maybe they will put some kind of flag or strike, you know. Girl, it's just copyright stuff. They even flag stuff, not here, but Facebook is really weird for me. But like they even flagged stuff that like wasn't even what they said it was. So of course I fought it, and then they were like, "Oh, okay, it was a mistake." So yeah, it's good to be careful. Should I sing on my break? I want that to come down here though. I can charge it a little bit. Actually, I wonder, can I? I don't know if I close it. Let's see. 620. Oh, okay. All right, let me close it and let it rest, and I'll charge it. I'll take a break. Yes? Charging? Usually it makes the sound. Are you charging or not? Looks like it. All right. Okay. All right. Should I sing for my break? Let's see. Let me get more comfortable. How does that one song go? I was just humming it. Just the lyrics. I don't know. I just know like some of like the repetitive lyrics. Let me look it up real quick. I'll use my tablet. Such a pretty song. Let's see, do I have power on my, I have a little power on my tablet. Ay. Tecnologia. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm mixing two of them together because it's, yeah, it's the same quote with different melodies. Let the trusting trust Him. Let the trusting trust. Let the trusting trust Him. Let the trusting trust. Let the trusting trust Him. Let the trusting trust. Let the trusting trust. Let the trusting trust. Let the trusting trust. Yeah. I don't know if there's more to that one, but but of course they're talking about God, and it comes from my religion, the Baha'i faith. But yeah, then another one is like, how does it go? God is sufficient unto me. He verily is the all sufficing. In Him let the trusting trust. In Him let the trusting trust. God is sufficient unto me. He verily is the all sufficing. In Him let the trusting trust. In Him let the trusting trust. God is sufficient unto me. He verily is the all sufficing. In Him let the trusting trust. In Him let the trusting trust. In Him let the trusting trust. And sometimes I miss being able to like harmonize that prayer with people. Such a great prayer, of course. Trust God, you know. Yeah. So I'm just taking a break still. I think I might actually end the live now, and I might continue to take a break though, and then I'll keep working maybe. But yeah, I think it's been over 3 hours, so I think it's a good time to end it. Just the Wi-Fi has been really weird tonight though. Again, I will see if I can talk to someone there about it. It's just, it gets really so complicated because you know, most people speak Tricia, and I don't speak much Tricia, so it's hard to communicate sometimes. But I'll try to figure that out. It was working fine here. I don't know why, but anyways, I will say goodnight to you guys. Yeah, if you're new here, you see this later. I do go live every Wednesday and weekends. Those are times that I usually do like a deep topic, you know, something prepared. Um, Sometimes languages, right? I did American Sign Language most recently. Of course, I studied Amazigh sometimes, the native indigenous language here in Morocco and North Africa. Of course, there are different dialects. We've talked about Chinese. I know some Chinese, Swahili, some Spanish. We've talked about some other languages, of course. I love languages. But yeah, so every Wednesday and weekend. So Wednesday, of course, and weekends. It could be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Sometimes I'll be out and about, right? Today is obviously not Wednesday or the weekends. So I'm trying this. I'm trying this like co-working thing where I'm live for longer hours. It's kind of like a, we both get something out of it, right? If you want to co-work with me, which means like if you have something to study, to work on, to create, to cook, to clean, to exercise, if you've ever done these kinds of things, right? It's like you have a co-worker, someone to like work with, right? So that's the vibe, you know. I'll see about other days if I want to do that. Of course, it motivates me to edit my YouTube videos for here. So like I'm halfway through just now, which is good. I mean, it's okay. Yeah, like so obviously I should do more of these, if even just to help myself. But you know, I don't know how many people are into this kind of thing, but I know there's a community that really does enjoy this. But I know it's a different thing than what I usually do, so we'll see how it goes. But if you didn't check out my newest video, please go check it out. It's about getting lost in the Medina here in Morocco. Yeah, the next video I'm editing is about like what I like about Morocco and what I miss about the United States of America. So stay tuned for that when I get it finished. Right, so we'll see if I go live again to co-work again like tomorrow, or tomorrow's Friday. We'll see. If not, I'll probably see you guys Saturday. Maybe I'll try to do twice this weekend then. How does that sound? Like once can be a planned topic, the other one can be a working space for co-working. I think that sounds good. But bear with me as my Wi-Fi is being funky. I don't know. Hopefully I can find someone to talk to about it there at the company. But in the meantime, bear with me. So hope to see you guys again on another live. I'll say good night for now. Timin siwin. Buenos noches. Buona notte. Usiku mwema. One on. So many languages. I hope you're all doing well though. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye for now. Bye.